A very good morning, it's Fabio, and welcome back to another daily market update, but this time on a different channel. The Trading Academy Market Updates is the new official market updates channel for the Trading Academy. This is where I'm going to be posting Monday to Friday every single London session, all of the market updates on the major dollar pairs and of course gold, as you can expect. Now, what is the reason why I have migrated the daily market updates to this channel? Well, the main reason is because I want you guys to experience a new type of content on the main channel, the Trading Academy. I'm going to be posting more frequent market updates there, more vlogs, more trading competitions, and much more education, which is going to be extremely valuable for you guys. However, in order to be able to do that on a continuous and good level, where these videos have the maximum opportunity of having good reach and really let's say establishing themselves well on YouTube, I needed to shift the market updates elsewhere, and therefore we have created this channel. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video so that we can boost this channel back up again. And without further ado, let's just dive into the major dollar pairs and of course gold. Starting off with euro dollar has tanked in towards the downside, guys, over the last 2 days so far. As we can see, since the beginning of the week, the dollar has been extremely strong. Now, the main reason for this is the trade deal between Europe and the United States. You can see that across the board, euro is selling off, guys. EURUCAD sell off. Euro NZD has also sold off very hard. We have euro JPY, which had a massive sell-off as well. Now, all of these euro pairs have been selling off, with the main reason that the European Union has not made a very favorable deal, in my opinion. They've made a deal to invest in total over 1.5, if I'm not mistaken, trillion dollars into the United States, and they receive a 15% tariff on top of that. So the United States has a very favorable deal. And in addition to that, somebody who is unelected by the general European, Ursula von der Leyen, she is the one actually making this deal with the United States, and therefore there's also some financial uncertainty within Europe. How can one person secure a deal for all of Europe while she's just unelected by many and only just put forward by a few who are there in Europe or in the European Parliament themselves? So this is causing some financial instability overall within the European Union, and that's also the main reason why the euro has been selling off so hard. Now, this overall still does not, let's say, unvalidate the overall market structure that we have here on the euro, because overall we can still see the overall swing structure being bullish. This here was the overall swing market structure break. Therefore, this is still the swing low. This is still the swing high. The daily fractal is still bullish between the current fractal low and the current fractal high, and we're still positioned within this area of demand. Now, to be very honest, I'm not a big fan at the moment of looking for any longs. I would prefer us to see a deeper sell-off, as for me this is more a structural move than a, let's say, overall technical correction. However, I will keep in mind here that the 4-hour swing structure is also still bullish in between this high over here and this low over here. We're currently retracing towards this area of demand that we have over here. Overall, the actual refined area of demand is this 4-hour demand zone that we have right over here on the sell for the buy down or for the buy up. And once price reaches there, we should see somewhat of a pullback back in towards the highs. Now, preferably, in my opinion, because of this fundamental move here on the euro, I would actually want to see an overall daily fractal low break over here, and then look for some more downside continuation over the upcoming weeks, as I do see there to be more potential for EURUSD to start dropping down lower. However, EURUSD is not a pair currently on my radar due to its fundamental moves taking place at the moment. I'm more focused on a pair like GBPUSD, but I'll touch upon that in a second. Now, here, the dollar index has broken the overall daily fractal high, guys. Very interesting to see. Now, overall, the dollar index here, and again, I highlighted this last week, I think it was on Friday as well, that the dollar index, and especially on the monthly, you can see this much better, is in this overall ascending channel, guys. It's been in an overall uptrend already since 2010. You can clearly see low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now this has the potential to be the next higher low. Currently, we're trading within the overall monthly imbalance. Overall, from a Fibonacci perspective as well, we've made a beautiful retracement into discount, and we have seen a third trend line touch. Now, obviously, I don't trade trend lines, but we do trade common logic. Now, looking at this overall imbalance, this has the potential to push the market up higher. Now, therefore, I'm focused here on the daily time frame, because on the daily time frame, what we still have are a lot of descending highs, descending high, descending high, descending high, descending high. And I'm kind of looking for the dollar now to take out those highs after providing us with this overall daily bullish fractal break. So for me, overall, I'll be looking to see how we can close out today. This for now is kind of like the overall daily area of demand. I'll be looking for some more upside continuation here from the dollar. So that's what I have for the dollar. Some more bullish price action is being expected. Moving onwards into GBPUSD, which is one of the main pairs that I've been looking at. Obviously, last week you can see on the other channels, YouTube titles, that I was looking for overall shorts. This arrow has also been there since last week, and we've obviously been highlighting this overall daily area of supply. So I hope some of you are in this trade. Overall, I see there's still a lot of potential for GU to drop down lower towards this overall, let's say, beginning line of the overall ascending channel. This is most of the times what will happen when you have these beautiful ascending channels. That is most of the times the price level that will get hit. So now I'm just looking for the overall downside continuation and scaling opportunities here on GBPUSD, and I'll be looking to further short this as soon as we see somewhat of a retracement. For now, the overall daily swing is bearish as we've broken below this overall low, and next to that also the daily fractal is bearish, and next to that as well, we had the beautiful 1, 2, 3 in towards the highs. Been calling those shorts ever since we took out that area of weekly liquidity. So I'll be looking for those further shorts on GU. Obviously, at the moment, you're now trading after a break of structure and after a fractal break of structure. So getting into shorts here is not like the best area of value. Preferably, you would want to see a pullback and then get into those shorts. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can as well see that the overall 4-hour momentum has been extremely high. I'll just simply said be looking for some reaccumulation here on the 4-hour time frame before getting into more short opportunities. So that's what I have for GBPUSD. I'll be looking for some more shorts, not looking to trade the pullback whatsoever, only focus on those shorts opportunities. Going into AUD USD, we can see that AU has been selling off hard as well, pretty much in line with the overall arrow as well that we draw in last week. Now, looking here at the daily time frame, and by the way, the reason that I was looking for a sell here was because if we move all the way here to the left, you can see that this blue dotted line, this one more specifically, is the beginning of all of these descending highs, yeah? Because after that, you kind of have this clean push, and then you have the high itself. So this is kind of like the last high that has the potential to push the market down lower. Otherwise, it would just, in my opinion, always go for that high. So we take out this specific high here, and then what happens is that on the 4-hour time frame, we get a beautiful change of character in towards the downside. You can very clearly see here, change of character up, change of character down. Market retests that area of supply, and then boom, it sells off in towards the downside, pretty much retraced exactly into the 0.5 fib. Now, for now, AUD USD is going to take out these lows over here, and after that maybe we could see somewhat of a potential retracement back in towards the highs. For now, the daily fractal remains bearish, or bullish, excuse me, but it seems like we're going to break the daily fractal low, and then there is some more potential for AUD USD to sell off as long as the dollar index remains bullish. Going into NZD USD, we can see that NZD USD is also selling off. It retraced back down in towards this area of daily demand, which is the daily imbalance, which caused the internal fractal break of this high over here. Now, obviously, the daily fractal remains bullish, and the daily swing as well remains bullish. I mean, overall, within this area of daily demand, this could become like the best hedge opportunity to look for longs, I would say. But again, overall, NZD USD is built here on equal ascending lows, so I would preferably want to see those get taken out first before looking for any potential longs at all. But then again, overall momentum that is there on the dollar, guys. But let's see, maybe we can get into some longs once we take out these ascending lows. Then obviously we have dollar Swiss, dollar yen, and gold. Dollar Swiss is finally pushing in towards the highs. I'll be looking at the daily fractal high break. I mean, once this daily fractal high break goes, this is the first time again that we're bullish since May. I'll be looking at this to take out these descending highs, okay? So once that fractal high goes, this then becomes your demand zone. Inside of there, I'll be looking for 4-hour entry to take some longs. Then we have dollar yen. Dollar yen has been pushing up higher beautifully overall, in line with what? With the 0.5 fib rejection, which is clear support and resistance. Then next to that, the daily fractal was bullish. We retrace into daily demand, and then on the 4-hour time frame, we got the 4-hour entry within that daily demand zone, and then from there, we just keep pushing up higher, following the overall 4-hour structure. For now, the sell for the buy again, pushing the market up higher, and I'll be looking to take out these descending highs today. Then, of course, we have gold. Now, gold has been selling off. I was personally interested in looking for longs, guys, here on gold, but you can see that we have now seen the daily bearish fractal break. For now, gold just continues to range here and consolidate. We are near the lower bound of the range. I'll let it maybe drop a little bit more before really looking for any further longs. For now, I'm mainly keeping my hands off of gold due to its consolidative nature on the higher time frame. And I'll be looking for some more liquidity grabs to take place before really looking to get involved with this. For now, again, it's more over this range that we're currently stuck in. So when you're in a range, you can apply the range trading tool, and then you'll clearly see that the 75% level, so that 3400 level, is really a strong area of resistance. And it makes, in my opinion, a little bit more sense to look maybe for a little bit of a deeper correction, take out some more ascending lows here of the trend line before looking for further longs once again. I'm still bullish on gold, but yeah, for now, these trade deals are causing gold to push down lower as uncertainty within the world overall is vanishing. So I would look more over for some more intraday short opportunities than for any longs at the moment. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you in the live stream today at 2:30 on the main channel. Thanks for watching, and yeah, bless you all.